If you're thinking about buying your first home in the greater Marana area, this video is for you. Today, I'm going to show you 4 neighborhoods in our area that deserve a closer look and what makes each of them unique. I'm going to cover things like your drive time to the grocery store, a few major employers, your freeway access, as well as some other hidden facts that most first-time homebuyers don't know, such as your financing opportunities, the community amenities, if there's an HOA, how much it costs. By the end of this video, you're gonna know which neighborhoods fit your budget the best and also the best ones for your lifestyle. Let's get started. So first up is gonna be Gladden Farms. Gladden Farms is a master plan community located northwest of the Tangerine and I-10 intersection. Gladden Farms has been in the area for a little over 20 years, so it's one of the first established master plan communities in this part of Marana. Gladden Farms consist of only single family homes, and some are single story, some are 2-story. Most homes have 2 or 3 car garage, although I have seen a 4-car garage. It's an RV garage. So some of the homes in Gladden Farms do have an RV garage, which is great. And some of them also have what's called a next gen floor plan. So it's a main home, and then you have connected to the main home, you have a 1-bedroom, 1-bath apartment with its own separate access. So it's a great way for multi-generational living, or it's actually great rental income potential as well, as long as you stay within the regulations of the HOA when it comes to rentals. Because this is a master plan community, the lot sizes are going to be on the smaller side and you are going to have restrictions. The HOA charges roughly $100 per month. You pay those quarterly, and that's going to cover your green spaces, your activities, your maintenance of the landscaping, things like that. For recreation, there are several different avenues for recreation in Gladden Farms. So you can stay in the community. There are biking and walking paths that lace through all the neighborhoods. You can actually kind of get lost on them, but it's great because you can walk out your door and basically be right there on a path. So the larger park that's across the street, there's a splash pad here. Heritage Park is over here on this side. So Heritage Park, I wonder if this is the splash pad. Yep, the splash pad is right here. There are soccer fields, and you have access to the Chuck Huckleberry Loop, which most people just call the Loop, which is a biking and hiking, walking path. No motorized vehicles are allowed on the path. So that particular trail, if you've never heard of it, it actually runs through all of Tucson. It's a very long trail. It's an award-winning pedestrian trail. So we have the northernmost part of the trail, and it runs right here by Gladden Farms. So it goes all the way down and back down towards Cortero Farms and further south. In terms of shopping, we have the pride and joy of our neighborhood, which is the Fry's Marketplace. It's a humongous Fry's, and that is in the front of Gladden Farms. You can zoom in right here and see there's not only the Fry's, but there's a walk-in clinic, Thai chili to go, McDonald's, Black Rock Coffee Bar, Peachway frozen yogurt is over here. So lots to choose from in terms of fast restaurants and grocery. And then for your shopping, you can go down to the Twin Peaks Mall, also known as the Tucson Premium Outlet Mall, which is at the Twin Peaks exit. That's about 12 minutes away. So if you're looking for an established community, you're okay with an HOA, and you want pedestrian access to different trails and activities, Gladden Farms should be on your list. Next up is going to be Mandarina. Mandarina is a new construction community where they just started building homes in 2025, so just about a year ago. This community is located at the northeast corner between I-10 and Tangerine Road. So all these homes are going to be newly constructed homes, either a spec home or a home that you choose that you build from dirt. The 3 builders that are in this community are Lennar, Meritage, and KB Home. KB Home is the only builder who's going to allow you to build from dirt. Lennar and Meritage are considered spec home builders, so they will only sell you a home that is almost complete. They do not allow you to pick your finishes because they design their business models such that they want the homes to be finished and ready to be move-in when their buyers come to purchase them. KB Home works a little bit different. They have a beautiful design studio where you can pick your finishes and upgrade things to your liking based on your budget and your taste. So unlike Gladden Farms, Mandarina will have a community pool. I don't think it's done yet. I believe they're in the process of building it, but they are also going to offer the residents basketball courts, pickleball courts, and some other community amenities. In terms of recreation, you do have access to the CAP Trail. It's a CAP trail, and you can see right here on the map. It runs alongside the Central Arizona Project, which is a water project that's been in our state for decades. And there's a picture from Google. So so the CAP Trail is a recreation trail that you can ride your bike or hike on. So access to the freeway from Mandarina right now looks very easy on the map. However, there is a major road project going on until roughly March of 2027. It's called the Tangerine Squeeze. And Marana, the town of Marana, and ADOT, Arizona Department of Transportation, are working together to make sure that this particular intersection functions better in the future. Right now, it's a bit of a congested area, especially during rush hour times. And added to the complexity of the freeway being there, there's also a railroad track that runs through here, and the train does cause backups on a regular basis. So residents tend to use alternate routes such as Twin Peaks or other routes to go north or south, depending upon their destination. So takeaway, Mandarina is a great location if you want a new construction home that comes with a lot of builder incentives and builder warranties. It has great access to the CAP Trail if you like the outdoor recreation aspect, and it also has a community pool and other recreational opportunities within the community. Next up is Red Rock Village. Red Rock Village is actually located outside of the town of Marana. On the map, it looks like north, but it's actually west on I-10. You're going to travel up a few exits north of Marana to find the Red Rock Village, which is a master plan community. It's the furthest out from the greater Tucson area, but it has the best entry level prices if you're a first time home buyer. So if you don't mind a longer commute, or if you're hybrid or remote worker, this community may work for you. And it's also located in what's called a USDA area. So USDA is a type of financing, you may not have heard of it, where you can have 0% down if you qualify for this loan type. A lot of people will go to Red Rock for this type of financing to utilize to take advantage of that 0% down. And on top of that, because this is new construction, you can get builder incentives plus a 0% down loan product. Red Rock is considered in Pinal County, not Pima County. Most of Marana is in Pima County. So Red Rock itself is in a different county. It has a different school system. And this community offers a pool and community activities. It has a community center. It has a park. It is located about 15 minutes from the Gladden Farms Fries, which is going to be your closest grocery store. It's going to be about 25 minutes away from mall shopping like the Tucson Premium Outlet Mall or other malls that are further into Tucson. The closest park that you're going to have to Red Rock is going to be Picacho State Park, which is a little bit further north up I-10, west on I-10, but technically north. As you can see, Picacho Peak State Park is here. So that can offer, during certain times of the year, there's beautiful wildflowers blooming and other recreational activities where you can enjoy the outdoors in that park, or you can come down to the Marana area and enjoy the public parks there as well. So Red Rock Village tends to offer one of the most competitive combinations for first-time homebuyers. It has the lowest new construction pricing with community amenities, lower taxes, and a USDA financing option. So the fourth community that I recommend you to check out is Avra Valley. Avra Valley really isn't a neighborhood or a subdivision. It's more of just a general map area, and it's located west of Marana proper. It's a rural area. Lot sizes are going to be significantly bigger than the three communities I've shared with you so far. Additionally, you are allowed to have farm animals like chickens and horses. There's some horse property out there. It's a great area for folks who like to have a lot of toys, no HOA, and you can park an RV in your yard, things like that. So lots of room for those types of recreational vehicles. So when you go into this community, you will see manufactured homes as well as regular site-built homes. You'll also see horse property out there, and the lot sizes are going to be larger, half acre, acre, or more, which allows a larger separation between you and your neighbors. Some of the streets depending upon where you look, may not be paved. So that there comes a concern with roads that are not paved. If they're not maintained by the county, you want to consider if there's any sort of road agreement in place, or if you're okay footing the bill to maintain the road if no one else on the street would. So that's definitely something to keep in mind as a first time home buyer, because it's very appealing. This type of area, if you don't like an HOA and you want to park cars or RVs or other ATVs in your yard, it's a great opportunity, but you have to also think about your road maintenance, as well as if there's a well and a septic, that those require a different type of maintenance from the homeowner. So those are things that you want to explore before going under contract to purchase a home in an area like this. It is a very beautiful area. It's a gorgeous part of our desert, and many people enjoy living out there, not only for the fact that it's affordable, but also because it's just gorgeous. You get great sunsets, and you have beautiful desert wildlife. Your commute to work from Avra Valley is going to be further than Gladden Farms or Mandarina. You're probably going to add about 15 minutes to your drive. So if you're going down into Tucson, it may take you 40 minutes to an hour to get to your job, depending upon where you work. Additionally, to get to the freeway from Avra Valley, it's probably going to take you about 25 minutes. To the mall, it's going to take you probably 30 minutes or more. You are set a ways out from shopping and dining and things like that, but that comes with this particular type of lifestyle. Most of the time, people want to be a little bit further out away from town where there's not so much light pollution. There may be reduced road noise, things like that. So your access to life's conveniences are going to be further away in Avra Valley, but you're going to have more freedom to do what you want with your land. There are still permitting requirements if you want to build or have add on certain things to your property. You want to look into the Pima County regulations and make sure you're doing everything accordingly. But there primarily is no HOA in this area. There's also not going to be really any community offerings. So there's not any libraries or community pools. You'll have to go into the town of Marana to access things like that. So if you value having a bigger piece of land, more flexibility with what you can do with your property, and you want more freedom than you do amenities, then Avra Valley may be the place for you. I recommend to check it out. Full recap, Gladden Farms offered us an established community with some new construction opportunities, a lot of access to recreation in the area, including the Loop, as well as community paths and parks. And Gladden Farms offers convenience. Grocery shopping is right there, and the mall is about 10 or 15 minutes down the freeway. Mandarina is offering brand new homes, builder warranties, builder incentives, a community pool and community recreation opportunities, access to the Central Arizona Project Trail, the CAP Trail, and quick access to I-10. Red Rock Village offers community amenities, the most affordable price point. It's located in a USDA financing area for the opportunity to have 0% down. And because Red Rock is in Pinal County, it offers a lower property tax rate. Avra Valley is going to offer the most freedom for what you can do with your property because there's no HOA. The lot sizes are much larger, so you can keep chickens and horses because the zoning does allow for that in most of those properties. Manufactured housing is also an option in this area, allowing for a lower price point entry level for first-time homebuyers. And USDA financing is also available in the Avra Valley area. So the best neighborhood really depends on your goals. Some buyers prioritize amenities, while others prioritize flexibility with their property. It's really a personal preference as to what you desire. This video is to provide you with a starting point of what there is out there to explore. Understanding what you want to prioritize first is going to help you gather the information you need so that when you go out on home searches, you know exactly what you're looking for. If you're looking for a realtor to help you buy your first home, sell your current one, or get your next one, reach out to me. I'm happy to help you.